Green card through consular processing. If you're applying for a green card from your home country, your application will go through consular processing, which simply means that it will be handled by your local US embassy or consulate. This process is different from adjustment of status, which is used when applying for a green card from inside the United States. With consular processing, you'll have to wait in your home country until your US green card is approved. Both consular processing and AOS have their own timelines, application forms, supporting documents, and costs, but the overall green card eligibility are identical. Only people who already qualify for a green card, through marriage, employment, or other means, and have filed the relevant petition should apply through consular processing. Once your petition is approved and a green card is available for you, you'll be able to begin consular processing. How to get a green card through consular processing. Step 1. Check whether you're eligible for a green card. Step 2. Have an approved immigrant petition, such as I-130, I-140, I-526, with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. Step 3. Once your petition is approved, make sure a green card is available for you. If you are married to a U.S. citizen, your visa will be available immediately, but other green card applicants can face delays. You can check the visa bulletin for more information. Step 4. Once a visa is available, USCIS will forward your petition to the National Visa Center, NVC, for processing. The NVC is part of the Department of State and handles green card applications for people living outside the United States. Step 5. The NVC will let you know when to pay fees and provide documentation for your application. You'll fill out and submit Form DS-260 to provide all the relevant information. Step 6. The NVC will forward your case file and documentation to your nearest US embassy or consulate, which will contact you to arrange an in-person interview. Step 7. Prior to the interview, you will need to see an approved doctor for a medical exam. Step 8. For the interview, you will need to bring your passport and original documentation. When you arrive, a consular officer will place you under oath and ask questions about your application. They may collect your passport, but you'll get it back later. Step 9. The consular officer will decide whether to grant your application. You may be told right away, or you may hear later. Decisions are usually made within a week, unless further checks are required. Step 10. If your application is approved, you will receive a visa allowing you to travel to the United States along with a sealed envelope containing your file. Don't open this envelope. It should only be unsealed by a US officer at an official port of entry. Step 11. Your travel visa will be valid for 6 months. Upon entry to the United States, you will be processed by a US border officer who will open the sealed envelope and formally admit you into the country. Step 12. Your visa will now be valid for travel in and out of the United States for up to 12 months. During that time, USCIS will mail your green card to your US address. Consular processing can seem complicated, but don't worry, we've got your back. Let our experience be your guide. Galler Law Firm.